What is up, Little Awesome Letter family? And welcome back to this week's edition of Lip Gloss and Ladder. I am Reese, aka D3.
Yup.
Okay, good. Yup. See me to the world. I'm joined today by Ash Betty. How are you
What's
feeling?
up? What's up? I'm doing good. Second week Pilates. I'm dying today.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Is this it? Is this the symbol that you do that they be doing?
Listen, I don't want to put my hand on the big screen because if you look real close, my nails look a little crazy right now. So
Listen, press on. Press on.
listen, I ain't gonna show y'all. Like it's giving like the SpongeBob close-ups. I ain't gonna do that to y'all.
I don't even know what this means exactly. What does this mean?
I don't know.
It's a silent cheer. It's a silent cheer. It's a
Okay.
silent
Also, keeps us young.
Right. She does. Because I be like, because Naomi did it. I was like, what we doing?
Now I see this on TikTok all the time, and I'm like, what does that mean? Does that
It's
mean
a little like E.
like chef's kiss? It's
Yeah, it's
giving
like a
Miss
little
Pac-Man, like my white. You feel me?
I like it with this finger, not the middle finger. Because my
Yes, the pointer. It's like a
so
little.
it's a pointer.
I be doing this. You know what? I can't do it right. Listen.
Oh, it does look better. Hey. Okay.
It's a silent cheer. It's a silent cheer.
It's a little clap. I like that. Kirby, how you feeling today?
I'm buzzed. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Yeah.
And then we have Big E.
Biglet.
Okay. Oh.
Puppy baby is ready to get down.
He is now. He like, okay, I see my face, now I can go. Other than that, I'm good, ready for Love Island tonight.
Me too, girl. I hope the public did what they supposed. Okay, this is the wrestling podcast, by the way. Disclaimer: this is the wrestling podcast. Also, shout out to Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Y'all on all platforms. To be with us today. Look, she's here, spirit always. She's gonna kill us for this because let me tell you something about Love Island. Listen.
Love Island discussion.
Listen, Love Island has been consistent by night the weekend. And I hope the public did what they were supposed to do.
Voted.
We'll get into it. I certainly did.
I voted. You know who I voted for? That was Margaret. E.
I'm dead. That's why you look so proud.
Listen, we watching tonight and be like,
Right, I'll be like, ooh,
Listen, I'm hoping we win. I'm hoping we win. But I'm hoping we.
No, I will win.
Right.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm hoping America is right.
Only Love Island, USA watcher here. Anyway, okay, let's get into it. Let's start off with a topic here. KB, I'm so sorry. Liv Morgan is currently out with. If I could donate my shoulder, I would.
right.
Listen, I don't need it like that.
What am I? I'm not lifting anything. I don't lift people for a living.
I shoulder lean sometimes.
You the host today, so we can't remove you. But you definitely got to put time out for that.
I love that. I shoulder lean sometimes.
I definitely got to put it out.
I've been known to
Bounce with the left and let my shoulders.
Yes, that did hurt my feelings. During that time, I was watching Love Island, but I just happened to be on Twitter and see she got injured. And I was like, wait a minute. Pause Love Island, see what was going on. Because what do you mean she's injured?
Yeah.
She's in 3 storylines. What do you mean she's injured?
That is where our problem lies in, because she's currently in 3 storylines.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for the other ladies?
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely gonna have to. I heard that Evolution 2 is like completely being rewritten because of Liv Morgan's injury, which is a testament to how far Liv has come in terms of being like a wrestler. Because I remember when Liv was non-consequential. Yeah, like literally, yeah, like she was just kind of there. But now people are starting to realize that Liv is that girl. It kind of irks me though, because people used to be going crazy on Liv. Like it kind of irks me, so I'm kind of like, y'all can come on, but at the same time, like I am side-eyeing a lot of you because
right, you can hop on this Liv Morgan train. I've been here since the pink hair, so
it's like stick to the original story.
NXT, yeah, with her little theme song, like yeah. I was like, Liv, I'm so happy you changed that, give girl.
Listen, she went from pink hair to she has grown so much. And the fact that she was in a storyline with the Nikki Bella, well, I think it's going to end up turning into a tag team situation. Roxanne Perez, and she was starting some EO, and for her to get injured is so unfortunate. So it's like, now what do we do? Because the rumor is they're not going to really get a tag title. So what are we doing here?
6 months. That's Rumble.
Oh, that is Rumble because July, August, September, October, November. Yep. Rumble season. She already returned
those belts.
But they're keeping the title. So is it gonna make Raquel and Roxanne tag partners?
That's what I just thought about. I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna do the Jade, Bianca, Naomi, which is to the but like
yeah.
Who's gonna be Queen of the Ring? Like,
oh, that's a good point.
Like,
yeah, because who's left? Is it Asuka versus Jade now? Right on Monday Night Raw.
I believe so.
Or for the versus Hannah. I don't know.
Explain this to me in Love Island terms. Break this down. Break down the severity of this to me. Let me try to find the semifinals right now for Queen of the Ring.
Okay, but while while you're looking it up, we could just talk about how like Raw was getting centered around Liv Morgan at this point, and it shows how the women's division don't use everybody. Because I mean, that's my girl. I'm rooting for her to be in every storyline possible, but it's like, what about everybody else that's backstage? Like you put Nadia and Maxine in tag. Y'all made them a tag team.
Oh yeah.
Who else is? It's like who else back there? You got Becky who came back to the Continental Championship. So what they gonna do with Lyra?
Because now Bailey and Becky. I don't.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be Bailey and Becky. I don't even think they ever had a feud either.
Maybe I'll make it a triple threat with Lyra. I don't know. I call her something different every time. Lyra. I don't. Girl, I call her something different every time. Bird Lady.
She's growing on me.
Oh,
she's growing on me. I like her. I think she's a strong promo.
I really like her now. I like her way more. I didn't get on board with her until she came to the main roster, and then it was like, float. Go be a raver. Come back, get pushed, and we're like, okay, girl. But for me, she in that ring, like
she's down. She does.
She's in that ring. That's a great promo, like you said. Like the promo, I think we put not to give Becky too much credit, but to give Becky credit because Becky Hogan. One thing Becky really know how to do is tell a story. One thing you know how to do, and when you have a good partner like that, athlete, kind of like taking it all away. I feel like we're in good hands with that, but it's just like also with the kind of division, like what are we doing? Even there are no contenders for the women's tag team titles, even though there probably should be. I mean, you could literally raid NXT right now and they would still be okay with women.
They probably should. They probably should. It's getting to that point. I mean, what do we have? BFAB, Meechin, the Dungeon Dolls.
I actually like the name. The Dungeon Dolls.
I like the name too, but we haven't really seen much of them. Seen them do much besides the merch.
Besides, like come together and then now they're they
and very cute gears. Very cute.
Very beautiful
Gowns,
gowns.
beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns. Like what can I say? Like,
Man, beautiful gowns. But I
Yes.
mean, like I said, they take about the same amount of time to like build this tag team as Baltimore does to fill a pothole. So I just see them in the back.
in the background segments, not really doing anything.
Yeah, it's just like they just don't do right by Natty. But I personally, Natty, I cannot connect with Natty, but it's like she helps so many people.
Yeah, I love Natty just off like she's the most excellent meme. Like she's the most excellent meme. When Mercedes won the Owen Hart and she went, "You guys!" Like that's like everyone knew what that was. Everyone knew what that was.
Right.
Like that's how iconic Natty is. But
Natty's definitely the big sister of the division. You can tell, like, especially the fact that like she brings literally all the girls together.
Literally. Right. For her birthday, breaking case. Right, Naomi and Bianca just hanging out with each other. Talking about pickles.
Rhea and Liv having to get photoshopped out of photos.
Oh, I missed that one. I missed but I seen Bianca being blurred out of Naomi's photo.
Oh my gosh.
I don't never miss mommy. I said, wait a minute.
Something's missing here.
There's a disturbance in the forest.
Yeah. I know exactly who's missing from this photo. Something's not clicking.
Y'all think y'all know, but y'all have no idea.
Right. Because she told me where she was at, so she better be there. No,
she told me.
She better have been where she said she was going to be at. You think Hurricane Hood bad?
That crash out will be different.
Oh my God. No, we can't have that crash. I'm glad they're not on the boat because her crashing on the boat like somebody is overboard. Love Island has been canceled.
Yeah, literally.
This has been a serious situation.
Well, we can't be unsupervised. See?
I know.
But I do like that what she's done with the GCW things. I hope she gets to do more of that. But it's just like also like it's just like Liv Morgan's injury really did derail all of the women's division. Like it's insane. It's like a domino effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just feel like we was about to get like I said last episode, we was gonna get the downfall of Liv Morgan. I felt like she was about to lose everything she about to lose Judgment Day, she about to lose tag titles. Mm-hmm. And then Roxanne was gonna take Dom. That's how I was feeling. I mean, I feel like it still can happen. I feel like it still can happen because it's kind of what happened with Mommy. When Mommy was injured, Liv was doing the most, and they just end up getting him at the end. So I just feel like how you get him is how you lose him. Next is Roxanne. Like he's just gonna be passing around. Mm-hmm. So
I do think they're gonna repeat that storyline. I do.
How they gonna? I don't know how they gonna keep it for 6 months though. She gonna come back like
they're gonna have to figure something out. They're gonna have to figure something out. Yeah.
Maybe she's coming back early.
She come back. She could be like, you haven't called me.
3 to 6. They said 3 to 6.
Yeah. But I don't get it. Like, how come, like, back in the day, like, when people used to be injured, they would have them sometimes do backstage work. Like, why can't Liv just hang out in the Judgment Day in the damn
clubhouse?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Also has the press of the movie too, so it probably kind of her injury probably coincided with that as well. I don't know.
I hope that my girl's out that sling before her movie premiere.
Right.
Yeah, because she has looks to pull. So
yeah. Also back then, not saying they wasn't too careful about your health. They want you to get completely better. We don't need no more lawsuits. So even doing stuff backstage, you can go sit down somewhere. Like
that's fair. But she can sit in the clubhouse. She can watch them play some PlayStation. Like make sure his nuggies are warm. Make sure Dom's nuggies are warm. Like, you know, like
Carlito's PlayStation, and that's supposed to go with him.
You know, Liv got the replacement. Liv's big money now.
It's big money now.
Big money Morgan, okay?
Big money Morgan. Period. Our girl is a A-list celebrity.
Okay.
Right.
She's like, girl, face of the company tease.
No, literally face of the company tease because like it's falling apart. Girl, come back.
Literally, yeah.
Doing it for fun with some gushers.
What? See, you definitely would have got put in time out again. Like,
time out. I'm dead.
Like, the face. Like, Ash can't teach us stuff.
I would have moved again.
Time out. Like, I was like, where's my button?
We all need our own button.
So yeah, now that Liv is out, they like I said, they're gonna keep the tag team belts. They're not gonna relinquish them. So I'm just wondering, like, who do you think? Well, last week we said we don't want the Bellas, but where do you think it's going to go? Do you think they're going to probably build another tag team, or yeah, I don't want them to build another tag team, but they haven't. I don't feel like they ain't doing much with BFAB and Michin either.
And I'm doing much of anything with the tag division. I mean, like, no shade. Nikki came and there was a tease of the Bellas, but outside of that, it's not like Liv and Raquel had their door. Like, people were busting down their door every week, you know?
They wasn't really defending them. Again, why did you get rid of Jakara?
Listen, that's why I said, like, a couple months ago, like, while Bianca and Jade, like, they should be singles competitors, it was nice having them as tag team champions because the belts were featured. We actually saw the belts defended consistently when they were champions.
Exactly. They were everywhere. When's the last time Liv and Raquel went to NXT?
It's been a moment.
Like,
I think they came down for Jakar. No, they came down for somebody. No, it was for Gigi. It was for Gigi and Tatum, I believe. Right? I think it was right after me.
It was, and then that's when
it was right after Mania. Yeah,
it was.
I pulled that. I pulled that.
Listen, the NXT historian.
I dug deep.
You did, because that's when the release happened. Literally right after.
Yeah, like a little bit. Yeah,
because we were wondering, like, why were they the first eliminated from that whole tag team showcase? I thought that was for a match. I really did. Like, it was like, oh no, it's not. It's like, oh, it's not. And it's just like, oh, what we're gonna do is, like, I know we need women's tag teams, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid the locker room, right? And look, this is what we're gonna do. Great idea. Somebody from each of the tag teams, we're gonna cut them. In fact, we're just gonna also cut an entire homegrown tag team as well. So let's do that.
Yeah, it was very telling, because, like, when it came to Last Jakara, they was the first to be eliminated, and then at the pictures, the meet and greet, they were separate. Where they had all the tag teams together, they was the only one separate. So it's like, I get that you want to push Lash as a solo star, but you don't have to split the tag team up.
But the thing is that they not even pushing Lash. If she does not win this Evolution match, Jordan, listen, I love you, but you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. I don't even know why you here. You should be on Raw. Like you should be on Raw or SmackDown.
No, but really, like, I thought that's where she was going, because I thought that's why she didn't win a title. And that amazing match. And then you get it to Daisy.
Yeah, to Daisy.
Oh, girl. Right. Let's be real. 2 years too late.
Listen, that Lainey Reed match was really good, though. I don't know if y'all caught that, but that was a really good match.
Was it when Love Island was on? I need to watch
it. It was.
Yeah, Love Island. I watched Jada match, and I watched Lash match, and then Love Island came on. So I was like,
perfect timing. Sean knew. Sean said, "Let me get the girls out the way. Let me get the kiosks out the way,
because I know what's happening."
Yeah,
I know he watches after work, so he like, look, my fan base got to watch the release first.
Shawn Michaels is on there watching. He's using Love Island to watch tape. Trust me, Alana's gonna be on.
Have you ever taken a bump?
Like, listen. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Shawn Michaels is looking at Love Island like, Jalen is about to have an NXT contract next week.
Jalen?
He can't be that big for no reason. You that big for no reason. You just drive a truck. Get in the ring, Jalen, right now. Or give him a challenge. Or in the challenge.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Okay. Know what else is a challenge? Trying to find women for this table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring up, what's her name? Fallon. Since y'all want to do so bad, bring up Fallon.
Yeah.
Like,
listen, y'all might boo me. Y'all might boo me.
Okay.
But I don't get the cabbage ready.
I want some cabbage.
Get the tomatoes ready.
I'm not doing cabbage. I'm gonna eat cabbage.
And this scenario with Liv getting injured, I don't think the Bellas winning is that bad of a game.
I don't mind it. I don't mind the Bellas winning.
I don't, because
honestly, what else are they gonna do? Like,
that's what they need. It needs to be something big. They have not. Natty and Maxine have just been in the back chilling. I'm saying, like, Natty and Maxine, they're cute, but they've been in the back chilling. They have no momentum. B-Fab and Meechin, same exact thing. And then everybody else, who else is there?
I want B-Fab and Meechin to win because I'm rooting for everybody black. No, I'm kidding. But
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, it's fair, but Meechin has yet to hold. Meechin has yet to hold WWE gold. And with B-Fab, she's not. I don't think she's not ready for independent title run. So why not put them together as a tag team and have them win the titles? That's just my thing.
It's fair. It's fair.
It's fair.
I mean, the belts aren't being defended often right now,
and they could defend them. They could have a few going on with the Dungeon Dials. Like,
you want them to go to NXT? They have built it. They both have built-in feuds down in NXT.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Meechin come back down there and Jada be looking at her like, oh, let me go give me a tag partner.
That's true.
I want to see Jada Parker in a tag team division. What happens is, now I think what WWE is running into where they didn't create enough women stars. Now they have too many.
Right.
Yeah.
They have too many women that could literally be stars right now.
Yeah. That's a big issue. Like that has been Lash's issue. Like,
great issue to have.
Like, you know, yeah.
Yeah. And then now you said something about Fallon. She don't have to get caught up. Just keep Fatal Influence. Her and Jasmine could be run a tag team. Keep it in the stable. Had them have a feud with I don't know. I think they're gonna get the title to Roxanne.
I do believe that it should go to an NXT. I feel like this is my dream scenario. NXT tag team, SmackDown tag team, Raw tag team, old school tag team. So that would be like the Bellas.
Right.
Okay.
4-way. We get all these women on the card. Boom. Give it to the new school NXT team. That way it'll be defended.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good point, but I don't know if it's like this, that like the firings just like soured me on the tag division, but it's like I'm not excited.
Yeah, because
I'm not excited.
Was hitting.
Every team was hitting. They were all teams. They were all actual cohesive teams
that looked good and just looked.
So now it's just kind of like, yes, I have stock. I have some stock in Meechin and B-Fab, but it's like if they win, it would more so be like good for Meechin, good for B-Fab.
I got penny stock in Meechin and B-Fab. Like, I'm telling you right now, remember when they take GameStop? That's the kind of stock I have in them right now. Individually, I'm done not because they're not good, not because I don't want them to. I want them to succeed, but it's just like I can't.
I get what you're saying.
The market is fluctuating, really, and I am down bad.
I have to allocate the funds. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so done.
Because give them something. Even the crumbs backstage, I'm like, they eat so bad. Like,
yeah, this past Friday on SmackDown, you had Jade, Meechin, and B-Fab, and they like, let's go talk to Nick. Let's go do this. But
Faction
even that, like,
item?
they even do reels. Yeah, I was thinking, like, is they gonna turn into a faction because they putting Jay with them as a babyface?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel either. I kind of missed the big three, but you know, Naomi's eating as a heel, so
Yeah.
I think they all would eat as heels. The big three, put them back together as a heel faction.
Yeah.
Give me what I want.
I know. I think Bianca has like a hair more money to be made as a face though.
Yeah.
Like maybe like one more Mania before she fully goes heel.
I don't think she ever goes back heel.
Yeah. I can't see it. Like I can't see. I feel like it would be like Cena times 10, just like all the STs in the crowd. You just see a bunch of girls with braids. Like
I'll be like,
me. I'm like
next to a sobbing child.
What's that gif where like the girl crying in the background and the guy's like, that's me.
No. It'll be Amaya and Ace.
You're like, we don't want to do that though.
Ace looking at her like,
that's how brother and sister coded. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Sibling coded for real.
Brother and sister coded. We love them. Speaking of heel turns, John Cena has been
Listen.
Talk about long-term storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh,
do tell. I'm listening.
It was dope.
John Cena came. You missed the promo.
I missed it, unfortunately. You know,
you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
I was trying to figure out what was going on with this new bombshell that came in.
Me too. She was like, "I'll come for your man." I said, "Oh."
And then Huda just going behind Hannah and been there for her, and it was like, dang, Huda. I know you want to.
That's a real heel turn. We're gonna get the heel turn.
We not there yet. We not there yet.
John Cena came out and cut an epic promo over broken CM Punk. First of all, I'm sorry, broken CM Punk through a table, which is very exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like he was like I know he probably really fell asleep, like because he really had to sit there and listen to it. But it recreated, CM Punk's infamous pipe bomb, the thing that people will never let go of, because the pipe bomb was cut on John Cena, and I've been waiting for my retribution against CM Punk. I told you, if CM Punk has no haters, it's because I kicked the bucket. Because
you never forgot.
I never forgot. I never forgot that promo. And then you go and say that John Cena is. Listen, anyway, because that's this epic, iconic promo against CM Punk, directly quoting lines from said promo, when I leave here with a WWE, the name dropping of Claudio, Nick, who else did he, and Matt Cardona. Oh, the breaking of the fourth wall, like how CM Punk did with the "Hi, Coco Man, how are you?" Like, it's just like
chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
How the kids be?
But
no,
okay. So, mimosa.
Have my blue energy. I'm also like, this is really what got me buzzed right here. These little 2 sips of wine is not. This is what really got me buzzed. Did you see the promo, Ash? What did you think about the promo?
Yes. Oh my gosh. My personal favorite parts was you're not a punk. You're a capitalist. He's like, you don't hate TKO. You're Mr. TKO. Oh my gosh, he was gagging him so bad. You're not the voice of the voiceless. You're a millionaire.
Right, like, sorry, you know how much money I paid to come back here? That ate. Like, the capitalist line was my favorite line.
Mine too.
You're not a punk. You're capitalist.
Capitalist.
Like, you literally came back and was like, I'm here to make money.
Gobble.
Where are you going? Well, he said, you're a capitalist because you're going to Saudi Arabia, my guy. Like, stop playing with me. Like, he's like, the voice of the voiceless. So where you going? You about to be on that plane with me. And you're probably going to be on that private jet. That's what I took it as. I read between the lines. I think that's what he was saying. You're probably going to be on the private jet.
Yeah, 100%. Like, you're a company man. Like, you're a company man. You're trying to put on this front that you're one of the people. You just cashed a nice check, didn't you? Like, he gagged him. He gagged him bad.
I'm gonna have to watch.
It was so good.
Like, somebody did I reposted on my Twitter. I'm reposting on LNL's Twitter as well. Someone they work fast, okay? They did a TikTok edit of all these similarities between the promo.
We have to share that TikTok.
No. I have two cousins who are like diehard CM Punk fans, and I asked them the next morning how they were feeling. Direct from the group chat, it says, "Only your real friends could drag you like that. It's like finding out Captain America is working for Hydra." Someone in the group chat said, "I thought Punk was living check to check." Sad face emoji. Santa Claus is not real, boys.
Santa Claus is not real. I do remember when CM Punk left WWE, and before he did the Coco Cabana show, people were like, "Oh, he's never gonna make anything. He's only worth like $4 million." Excuse. Do you know how much money $4 million? So he was a millionaire when he left WWE the first time.
Yeah.
So like, please don't. So it's like, and I could only imagine how much you're getting paid now because you still push that merch. You still come out there. Your meet and greets still go crazy.
They sell out fast.
God. Yeah. Any appearances? Oh yeah, he's making bank. He's making bank. CM Punk merch sales.
Not me though.
He's like, I mean, eat. Get your check. Get your check.
Not me though. Not me though. Because listen, this is what I needed from Cena though, honestly, because as somebody who was so excited for John Cena's heel run, I've been waiting for this my entire life since I saw that man. Even though he technically was a heel, whatever. Not in my eyes, not in my 10-year-old eyes. You can tell me I was up there calculating how old I would be when I was old enough to date John Cena. Like, listen,
ma'am,
looking at it now. Looking at it now, I'm like, still love you, King, but anyway.
You watch Total Divas. That man's a real heel. You want to watch a real heel turn. You want to watch a real heel turn.
I know John Cena's been a heel.
That beer pong game or whatever that episode.
Bro, that man said, make it. You had this contract here to live in my home, girlfriend. You have to sign it, please. A candle. You're cooking in my kitchen. Oh, you gotta go.
When Nikki took his kitchen, he acted a whole fool. I said, "Ooh."
He was like, "How dare you use the kitchen
to cook?
How dare you try to do something nice for me after I worked a long, hard day?"
But his friend did gag him though. Total Diva was a rewatch coming soon. But his friend did gag him. He was like, "If that's the case, you might as well just be by yourself then, friend."
Might as well, because that's what the kitchen is for. As long as you clean up after it, let her use the pots and pans. You gonna spend that money?
Is that a
decoration?
He got Nikki Bella shoes off, cooking in your kitchen, and you complaining. I don't know.
We have mother in the kitchen. Mother.
She don't do that. Like, she don't do that.
She probably, and I felt so bad because she probably was on pictures all day, learning recipes.
She was on pictures all morning. Like.
Right. You know, you're from West Newbury, Massachusetts, so she probably was like, "Dang, I can't make anything ethnic in here." Like,
hey, they gonna think it's spicy in here,
right? So she probably, and she lit a candle, baby. You would have thought she burnt the house down. Like, he's like, no. He's like, I'm not getting married, and I'm not getting married ever again, and I'm not having kids. I wouldn't get married either, because if you know, you know. That first wife.
I do not know. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go on Google.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the tea after.
Okay.
So, because that was some tea.
Put me on.
And I'm definitely not gonna say it because I'm involved.
Friend of the show, John Cena. We love you.
Friend of the show, John Cena. Former love of my life, John Cena.
Reese's former lover.
No, and another thing, justice for Nikki, because she would have put Rogaine on your ball spot. I know she would have.
She would have saw that coming a mile away. She would have saw that coming.
I'm not about to play with y'all today. I'm not.
She would have saw that coming.
She was like, none of my watch. Listen. Like,
kept him right, kept him tight.
Right.
He said he didn't work here. He could still be a stepdaddy. No, I'm joking. I'm sure they're happy together. Leave that man alone.
Oh, that's done. I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll talk about it later. But I don't know if y'all saw that podcast where Nick Nemeth came on and was talking to Nikki. They still got.
Remember that Total Divas episode where he was like,
they still got chemistry. I was like,
because that is the love of his life. You're not fooling nobody with the Nemeth.
You already know.
If you watch Total Divas, you know. He was like, he don't want kids with you. I could give you that.
He said, that ain't no problem.
We can get married.
That ain't no problem.
Yeah,
he literally said that. He was like, weren't they engaged? I think.
He said that's it. Yeah.
I was like, bare minimum. Like,
I think so. Because I remember they dated.
But I also heard he just was wilding out. So
yes, Nikki, go back and get your man. Save him. Did you see what he dated after Amy Schumer? Go get it. Go save that man.
Go get your man, queen.
Yo, like, you see how broken down he was after that? You see how you destroyed Trisha Paytas? You see how you destroyed that man?
I didn't know about Trisha.
Several YouTube videos made about that. You know, we'll discuss. That's a Patreon.
Yeah, that's a Patreon exclusive.
For $5.
Nick Nemeth's dating history.
For $5, you can get the tea.
I would imagine me watching a Trisha Paytas video, and she was like, "Yeah, I was dating this wrestler guy, blah blah blah," and I'm looking, hey, Dolph Ziggler, like, is this play about us?
Surely you can't be talking about Dolph Ziggler.
Surely you can't be talking.
Okay, that's a crossover I didn't know.
Nikki, go save your man, please. Go save him. Is he in a relationship?
I don't know. He said he was single on the podcast. He said he was single. Yeah, like they were doing their usual like back and forth.
And he stood right behind us at WrestleMania weekend.
He did.
He was right behind us.
Oh, we were walking out when we were walking. I was like, was I there when we were walking out? That's right. That's right.
He's very, very attractive in person.
Handsome. Yeah, he's handsome. I can't believe he's handsome. He's handsome.
Yes, but how do we
do the?
I did. I said, "Oh, hello."
Also, by the way,
I have no shame.
If you tell KB don't look, she is definitely going to look. She's like, because I was like, y'all, chill. Dolph Ziggler is behind us. Like, he is behind us, and we're like, okay. KB's like, where?
I'm like, oh Jesus. Just all his face.
I didn't know he was that
close. To be fair, Ash, where I like look over my shoulder, because you know, call girl privilege, I was like, I did not know he was that close either.
Oh, girl, he's right behind us. Like, oh, girl, he's like, we're breathing the same air.
Right, hitting him with a brain,
Like literally, like
Oops, my bad.
I should have said he is here. He is here.
we were trying. We're gonna stand away from him, waiting for Uber. Meanwhile, I'm sure I'm making it just as hot as could be because I'm like,
Hi.
I get it, Nikki. Like, Nikki, go get your man.
Listen, I'm sure he wouldn't have been seeing me turn around. Alyssa just was like,
I forgot we were that close. So dead.
Yeah, honestly, I did not realize we were that close until you said he's right behind us. I was like,
Like, oh, you meant right.
Like
Right
we
behind
have to
us.
hold the door to open for him when we walk out
Yeah.
the door. Right?
yeah.
Like,
He said thank you. I think we locked eyes. Just for a bit.
Just for a bit.
Angel saying
Cosmic.
nothing.
Fireworks.
Just fireworks. Nothing too crazy. nothing too crazy. Our hands almost brushed, but we touched the same door. So I mean, that's the equivalent of our hands brushing together.
yeah, it is because he touched
happens.
a spot after yours, so it's like kind of the same thing.
Exactly, yeah.
We held hands. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Like, what's happening
My
right
future
now?
children.
Like,
That was almost your daddy.
that story that your mom always had, that was almost your dad.
That was almost your daddy. Because let my mama tell it, Ray Lewis was almost mine. And I'm like,
Well, LL Cool J is mine, so it ain't no almost. It is.
Oh damn.
LL Cool J
I'm like,
is my
Mom, I
partner.
don't think that's how ages work. Like, I'm quite sure I'm a little too old for Ray Lewis to be my daddy, but okay. LL Cool J probably was your daddy. My mom was like, that's my husband. That's fine.
Casual.
That's my father.
Casual. Oh my goodness.
I was like, no, I don't think that's how ages work. I don't think you even knew he existed when I was already born. Matter of fact, I was literally already born when the Ravens got here. What do you mean?
So that was almost your daddy.
Right. I was like, okay, so I guess I was supposed to be born in 1997 then. Okay.
Gotcha. You been born with me.
I forgot. We forget.
I was 8. Listen to I was into the Spice Girls at that time. I'm still in, but Spice Girls was popping 97, 98, 99.
I used to watch the Spice, the movie, the DVD.
When I got that, when I had Blockbuster, okay? I watched it. I watched it on Blockbuster. So every time we did more rentals, I got Spice World.
Aw, that's
so cute.
I have a whole Spice Girl collection.
I miss Blockbuster.
For $5 on the Patreon, y'all can see my Spice Girl.
I miss Blockbuster. I used to have games. If they had Blockbuster when the Switch 2 came out,
I'd have been doing damage. Playing all them games in a weekend.
Man,
I can't even imagine a whole video store now. Like, that's crazy. We had Hollywood Video too.
We had that too. That sounds familiar. Hollywood.
We had like a couple. I think we had a couple because I remember seeing some around.
Did you know Netflix started off as a rental? Like a rental?
Yeah, like a Dropbox. Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, it was first. It was you would mail them off. Like you had like
that's how my aunt would be like, I have this new thing. It's called Netflix, and she would always have like a little packet with like a DVD inside of it. We were always like, wow, the future is here.
Right. You had to shoot that.
It's just amazing how what we had back then to what we have now. Because cassette tapes, VHS.
Yeah. I want to see.
They don't make cars with CDs players no more. Like.
No, they don't. I have one. I got my vinyl player has a cassette player on the side and a CD player.
Oh, that's dope.
It's like Bluetooth too.
Oh,
that is so cool.
I was like, oh, I got that.
It's nice to have.
Yeah, I'm gonna some cassette tapes. I don't have my VCR anymore. It's a tape. And if I did, it was still a tape stuck in it.
I want a VCR. No, I don't want a VCR. I want one of those. Okay, Biggie. I want one of those
6 jobs.
like 6 jobs. Okay, loud. But I want one of those tapes because I have like recorded tapes. Where I used to record stuff because when B2K was hot and popping, every time it was on TV, I would hit record on the VHS. So I need one of those tapes to transfer it to digital. I need one of them systems.
Oh, that would be cool.
So I can watch all my B2K stuff.
All your
Pandemonium. I bought Pandemonium on November 21st with my birthday money. And my birthday the 25th. So I had birthday money. I was like, Ma, we got to go to the store to get Pandemonium. And my mom was like, I can't believe I'm standing in line to get at Walmart to get this. Because the whole line.
Wow, that's a throwback. Don't releases anymore like that. Yeah,
that was the first album I bought.
They don't.
That event of like waiting in line to get something is like gone.
Or the event of waiting in line to get tickets.
Yeah,
that's him.
I still will go to the box office though if they have like a show in Baltimore, like a Raw or something like that. I'll still go to the box office because you can get tickets for like $20.
Because you don't get because you don't have the Ticketmaster fees that's online. Like
exactly.
I'm too lazy to do it because you gotta pay for parking. So it's like,
yeah,
maybe I could go after work and take like the free shuttle down.
We got free bus too.
Yeah, we got a free shuttle. Next time you come visit, we can hop on the shuttle.
Next time y'all come visit, we actually gonna go downtown. It was cold when y'all came last time.
Oh yeah, it was. It'll be warmer. Yeah,
it'll be much better weather.
I gotta bring you a Lions jersey.
No, she does not.
No, thank you.
I'll wear it, but I'll wear it in the house.
They know how
not wear it in the house.
I'll wear it in the house. Live here, you don't.
Not my house earned money. Like my house earned my house.
We work from home sometimes, so technically.
True.
I'm
not my hard earned money.
I will wear another team's colors, but a jersey.
And there's a thing, like I miss the Detroit Shock, but the WNBA is just like amazing. I will rock Asia Wilson stuff.
I would do that.
Stuff. Love Dejanay. Love Rakia. Rakia's from Detroit. Now she played for the Lakers. Not Lakers, the Sparks. See, I'm slipping up. I'm thinking about the time where I wore a Shaq jersey when he played for the Lakers. That's what I'm thinking about. But yeah,
everything I know about the NBA, I know from you and Gabby Hi Gabrielle. Go look at her past WNBA coverage and future WNBA coverage.
Yep. Period.
Period. But I'm like, oh, the girl Ian, I like basketball now.
Yeah.
The Shock is coming. I want the Shock to come back to Detroit, but one of the Shock players. One of the Shock players has a winery.
Oh well, we love that.
And I need to go. I need to go because I always wanted to meet her. She was my favorite Shock player, and she has a winery. So I need to go visit.
Where is it?
It's like it's only 20 minutes from me, so I need to go up there.
Oh, we're going.
Field trip.
For $5, you could see me crying to her like, "You were my hero growing up."
The meet and greet.
Yeah.
For $5 Patreon, you can see us talk about Love Island and cry. You can listen to my dissertation on Huda. You can listen to my dissertation on Huda.
My character analysis on Huda by the end of the season. My full documentation.
That's who needs to get in the ring. Shawn Michaels, you're missing out on some great TV.
Listen,
get her in the ring.
Here's my thing with Huda. You go on her TikTok.
The shuttle got away.
Listen, you see her workout videos. Her body is T. She looks amazing, and you are over here crashing out over him.
Over Shamar Moore, pre-Diary Mad Black Women wig.
Yes, he does kind of look like Shamar Moore a little bit.
He does. Also, and Ace looks like him when he did Soul Train.
But listen, I don't know if y'all forgot, but when they did that secret, who you want to explore secretly, Ace kissed Huda.
I know. I saw that. That. I don't think that man want her. I think he hates her now. I think he also hates Jeremiah.
I think I think Huda crashing out turned off a lot of men.
I think
TJ was like, I like a calm woman. No, like
Huda though is hilarious because when she was talking to Pepe, and she was like talking very assertive, and then Pepe was like, "Yeah, I like a calm woman." She suddenly just started talking so softly.
Yeah, like,
she cracks.
Like we did not just hear you calling.
Like your screams weren't heard. From
like we heard you up here. Like we heard your air, girl. Like, Simone, stop. Like.
I do want Huda to when she comes from Love Island to reflect and do better.
100%.
Everybody's coming out and saying that they have a psychiatrist. They literally have a therapist, and they get to keep their therapist for a year afterwards.
Ooh, I love that. I love that.
That's good.
Everybody should have a
because
therapist.
They had, I think, in like previous Love Island, there has been
Love Island,
Australia, yeah.
Love Island UK, I think.
Just the Australia one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would make sense. Fiji is right next to Australia.
Listen, I will say this as an OG Love Island. These girls could not be on UK.
Uh-oh.
They couldn't.
Thing wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's
too sisterhood this season.
People think Mara Higgins, like they're like, oh, Mara Higgins, like she hosted Love Island. She's just the Love Island host, cutesy. No, Mara got down. Okay, that's the bombshell of all bombshells. Like Mara got down. Okay, she was like, those girls over in the UK put those boys in their place. And you got like this. Hurricane Huda is probably, like I said, the worst crash out we've seen on Love Island USA, but it's not the first.
Oh no.
Okay.
I implore you to go and look at Mackenzie season 2 when America voted her man to go on a date with one of the new bombshells, and she was like, "Why is America still my boyfriend?" They were not boyfriend and girlfriend at all. Like, listen.
Oh no.
Good TV.
Good TV.
Season 5, KK's crash out over that.
I'm watching season 5 now. But
KK just made me sad.
It was a different house. So do y'all like the new house better, or do y'all like the previous house?
I like Ariana Madix because of the lore. Yeah, because of the lore, like of her, like on Vanderpump and her man being like, I don't want to watch Love Island with you, and now she's hosting Love Island.
Yes,
that's
listen, she ate that. I've never seen somebody get cheated on like that and then come out on top. Like I watched Vanderpump, so I started watching Vanderpump Rules because I saw this TikTok of like this guy breaking it down to his friend in like sports terms. He was like, all right, and this will happen. I said, oh, well, I need to watch this show because I knew about Lisa Vanderpump. Obviously, but I was like, I need to. And then it starts off with T because Sheena. Listen, I'm sorry, we're not gonna get into that. Listen, it started off with mess where Sheena was messing with Eddie Cibrian, who, remember, if you know, Leanne Rhymes cheated on her husband and he cheated on his wife. Sheena from Vanderpump Rules was sleeping with the husband too. Listen, yeah, that's how it starts off. That's y'all need to watch Vanderpump. Y'all need to watch Vanderpump. And Ariana was also in a little bit of mess, stealing people's man because she stole him. And they were together for like 10 years. Yeah, she stole Tom Sandoval. Well, not really stole. Yeah, kind of stole. You know, they hooked up. They hooked up while she was with Kristen, but Kristen, his ex-girlfriend, though, this is why they broke up, because she slept with his best friend while he was in the house. Listen, girl, y'all need to watch Vanderpump. Look.
Oh, that's
okay.
That's mess.
Maybe I'll watch after Jeannie in Georgia, because Jeannie in Georgia, I need a
that's
refresh.
real mess.
The new season came out, and I need a refresh. But
yeah, it's messy. But Ariana was like, she got cheated on because he cheated on her with her best friend that she took under her wing. That his best friend's ex-girlfriend, his ex-fiance, who he helped plan proposal, and he paid for his proposal. The girl he cheated on Ariana with, he paid for her proposal.
I'm
stressed. Damn. That's foul.
That's okay. Because he was like, you don't even change the batteries. Then she got a Duracell commercial. Period, Ariana. Then she was in a Lifetime movie and on Broadway and hosted Love Island all the same year of getting cheated on. Period. That's our host.
That's a comeback.
You must be doing it with his Ashley.
All right. We're supposed to be talking about wrestling.
Yeah, because I'm
That's a real storyline.
I got one more question for y'all. We didn't really touch on this. So seeing that Liv was probably going to a storyline with EO and her getting injured, who do y'all think should go against EO next?
Asuka.
Okay. So definitely no more Damage Control. Is completely done.
They quietly disbanded it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they got
Judgment Day.
These things just make me so irritated. Like it's like nothing means anything anymore.
I did like Damage Control with Asuka, Kairi, and
but it's like they've been a team since what 2022. We could have at least seen an ending. Like
Asuka came back with her old theme, and it was like, well, Emperor till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Listen.
So that's who. Well, also, is that who? If the Queen of the Ring, that's who they would go against, or would they go against Tiffany?
They would go against.
Maybe they pick
who won. I
think they. I thought they just get a contract, right? I could be wrong. I
guess whoever wins, whoever show they're on, I guess gets the title on their show. Maybe
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I haven't paid attention.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I know the rules of the Love Island vote. No, I'm joking.
Because I'm trying to remember if Nia like showed up on Raw before she like decided. I can't remember.
Me neither.
I don't remember.
Yeah. But speaking of Nia and Tiffany had a segment, and Naomi tried to cash in, and Nia stopped it. So, do you think that Naomi will have a quick cash in? Or will it be quick? I mean, or will it be like long term? That gear, I love that gear though. That outfit is cute.
I mean, they gotta build her to something.
I wouldn't be mad at a WrestleMania cash in.
I do not want her to be the first one to lose though.
I don't think she would be.
She can't be. Like, no.
I'll storm the ring.
That's not even a possibility. I'm not even
January 6th is bad. Listen.
Because she tweeted what she has to get to be Triple Crown, and then she tweeted what she has to get to be Grand Slam. So I do think let me go back. Let's see. We can go check this out really quick before we get off here.
The only thing that's like kind of bothering me is like I don't understand what's going on with the women champions, like our main world champions right now. Like Tiffany, like having EO as a champion and not having her do anything, I think is like criminal.
Tiffany hasn't been doing much either.
And then like getting the nod from Nikki Bella, like EO's been doing this the same amount of time. But period. But I like that she gave her flowers, but also.
So for Naomi said for Triple Crown, she needs the US or the Intercontinental. And for Grand Slam, she would need the WWE Women's. So Tiffany's belt, the US and the Intercontinental. So she could easily get Triple Crown by either going against Becky or Selena.
But I don't want her to do that.
No.
I know.
That would make me mad. I'll be like, what's Naomi doing in this match? Cashing in.
Did she get lost?
Literally, like the Triple H meme, like I would literally like jump into the ring.
Right. Like, did she get lost?
I would take that briefcase and throw it into the crowd.
Sis, are you lost? Like, because what are you doing? Because I can't see her not coming for Tiffany's belt. Like, I think Tiffany loses it. I don't think she's going for Tiffany. Because for what? Like, I mean, I know for what, obviously, for the belt. Yeah. But like,
but I know what you're saying. Like, there's no like real story there.
I feel like her and Naomi and Tiffany have some history.
I mean, they don't like each other, but it's not like, you know how last year with Tiffany and Nia every week was like, yeah, Tiffy, you're not going to cash in on me, right? You know? And Tiffany was like,
and they were friends.
Do that. Yeah, they don't really, like, Naomi's kind of just terrorizing the division. Which
Naomi called her little girl in one segment. So it was like they had a little history.
They definitely have animosity. I also love how a piece of Naomi's new gimmick is just that she loves her man.
Yes.
I love that so much. the Big Jim action figure.
Yes. Listen, her suitcase was a thong with a caution sign, and Jimmy action figure was on top of it. Like, man,
with the flask. I said, what we getting into, Queen? What we getting
another black segment. I keep bringing out Total Divas, but you know, get another total moment. Okay.
She said, haters, get off my back. Big Jim, get on. Damn.
I love that for her. I love that
me
for
too.
her.
Hey, if my husband look like that.
I love that for her.
Flex your husband. I am not mad at it. Okay, flex him.
I love that for her.
She said, Big Jim, do not proceed with caution. I said,
Naomi a little freaked out.
Always been, look,
always
been with her. That man has been obsessed with her. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, that booty is a tabletop. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Listen,
I walk in every room backwards.
We could literally sit this on top of her butt and it would stay.
Yeah.
Like
when she was at the BET Awards and like that bust down, it wasn't even sitting on her back. It was sitting on her butt. Like that's how big. I was like, damn.
It is all her.
I was like, damn.
My head is big.
I was like, yeah, let me up the weight.
I'm almost there.
I was like, let me up the weight because
let me do some deadlifts tonight.
Yeah, let me up the weight tomorrow in the gym because clearly
let me just put
I'm not doing enough.
What you do, Ash? 300? Let me do 300.
Right.
Let me take it up a notch.
What's the most you picked up, Ash?
320.
That's period.
Well, for hip thrusts, not for deadlifts. I haven't graduated to deadlifts and stuff like that. I'm scared. Squats, deadlifts, I'm scared of that.
Really? Why?
I don't have good knees or good ankles. So I don't want to be taken out in a gurney and not have to change my gym time. Like that's literally what I tell everybody. Like you want to see me at this time, right? Like if I get injured, you're never seeing me again. If I embarrass myself, you never see me again.
Yeah, no, you should. They probably clap when you come back in there. You be like, you know what?
I'm like, yeah, no, you're done. You're done.
Like, he's out. I have to find a whole new gym. Actually, I'm going across town. Like,
yeah, changing gyms completely. Like,
actually, next town over. Like,
yeah, I'm hiring a lawyer to get me out of my demon contract with where I'm at now. Like, I'm done. I'm done.
Sad. I miss having Megan knees.
Listen, I'm building them back up. I was able to bend down, get back up. Mobility is there, but
I miss not making sounds when I get up.
That's fair.
It's not grunting. It was like,
yeah.
I help myself up at times. Welcome to 30. I'm almost at 40, y'all. Almost at 40. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to tell though. I'm be in somebody's club.
That's what I'm saying.
You go to the club? I don't know. I might have to bring it back one time to see if I still got it.
Bring it back.
Bring it back one time to see if I still got it.
You know what? I forget my age when my song come on. I hear that bass drop. Nah, answer that. Oh, I'm God. I'm out. I'm God.
That Prince Harry meme.
Right.
You blink and shit go.
Like what? Like how I was. Like how I was when Do Love came out on that stage, and I was like, "Oh my God, there you go!" And your Gabby was like, "Wait, what happened?"
You had somewhere to be.
Yes, Do Love came on the stage, and you disappeared. I was like,
"There you go."
You had somewhere to be.
I had to leave.
WWE World has some memories. WWE World was selling wine. I was like, hey.
They had the big seltzers. I like those.
Yeah,
I like those.
They did that. So next time I go, Next time I go.
I don't know when that's gonna be.
Definitely not doing Vegas again. I'm not doing Vegas again. Absolutely not.
Vegas won. They took everything I had from me.
Vegas, like I have to go back.
Yeah.
I have to go back just for Vegas.
Yeah.
Not for
Yeah,
Vegas.
I would
came
go
back
back
for Vegas.
I would do a Vegas trip.
Yeah.
I realize now that Vegas and a WrestleMania trip is too much.
Overwhelming.
It's too
It's very
much.
overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. Like I realize now a major city plus wrestling might not be the way. Might not be the way, people.
I did enjoy that WrestleMania. It's like it was so long though. Like it was like we had WrestleMania and then it was like, oh well, we can still still do things.
Enjoy.
I did like that. Like the WrestleMania ended early because of the time zone, so we still had the day to do stuff. But it was I was.
You gotta pick one. Yeah, you gotta pick one some days. Like, do you want to explore Vegas or do you want to go meet Naomi? You know, it's like you gotta pick. Yeah, you gotta pick.
And where was I in that line? Where were we
meeting Naomi? But when you think about it, it's like, damn, I spent a lot of money to come to Vegas. Like, your girl would have liked to have seen a little bit more of Vegas, but
right. Same.
But
I think what we did was cool. It's just we didn't have time, and we were like by that. I was like, okay, I cheered my voice off, like especially at Saturday. It was like I did NXT at 9:30 a.m.
Oh my god!
Then
I'm kind of glad
WrestleMania, and then we went out. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how you did it.
NXT.
I don't know how you did it. That was crazy.
I don't know. I just feel like water shouldn't cost more than beer. They'd be like $3 beers. Who's like, oh, what a deal. Water $9. Oh, okay, period. Want to be hydrated? No.
Fair. That's how they get you.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yo, what are we talking about? Naomi. We love her. We hope she wins.
We love her. We hope she's a champion soon.
And I need more of these cute gears because
the hair too. Loving it.
I was like, that last part what she did, and they was doing the watch it. Bitch, you heard me. And I heard you, queen.
I shut up.
And they didn't hear you, queen.
Sat up straight.
Bitch, you heard me. Oh, period.
I love her.
Proceed with caution and formation, okay?
Remember the first time she was trying to be a heel? Sorry, Total Divas again. I remember the first time she was trying to be a heel and they were trying to get her to be mean.
I know what you're going to say.
Yes. Yoga. Roxy. Roxy. What's her name, Foxy? Alicia Fox.
Vix Pro.
Oh, put that word on her. Yeah.
I was actually kind of scared. I think everybody at the table was. They were like, oh.
I just don't. That was when somebody does something like that, it's like where did you like? Who told you something like that was okay? Like there is no scenario where that would have been okay.
They were trying to get her upset, but it was like
the people at her political party that she be hanging out with. Ooh, who said that? My house is haunted. I'm sorry, the ghost.
And then Naomi had to. And the worst part is that Naomi had to keep it cute.
But she still had to keep it cute. She got kicked out the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like, mind you, I didn't even do anything.
I was about to say, let's get out of here, y'all. I'm still recording. All right. That is it for our show. If you stay until the end, please comment your favorite Total Divas moment down below. Yeah. All right, guys. You can find us as a collective on Lip Gloss and the letter N Ladders on Instagram and Lip Gloss Ladders on Twitter. Well, X, whatever. Ash, where can the people find you?
So you can find me on Instagram at Benny'sBlock_.
Baby.
You can find me in Meticulous Key or where?
You can find me at Genius Ree on Instagram, Genius Reese on TikTok, where I do talk about wrestling and Love Island. Mostly Love Island now. But I still like wrestling, y'all. And you can find Gabby everywhere at Hi with 2 eyes, Gabrielle. Bye, guys.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Oh, wait. Almost forgot the slogan. Don't forget to put down that lip gloss. Put it down and pick up that ladder. Bye, guys.
Bye.